Alrighty, welcome back to the BNT podcast, the BNT Potty, aka the Braith and Tomato podcast. First episode of 2023. How are you, Tomato?
Going great, mate. Going great into 2023.
Yeah, you love to see it. You love to see it. First of all, we're gonna start off backtracking a little bit. But how was your Christmas?
Look, mate, Christmas was pretty good. Pretty good. Had fun filming the Christmas special. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Didn't do as well as expected, but hey, not all videos go to plan. So we're gonna kick things off, kick the new year. We're talking about some exciting news coming into 2023 regarding the BNT. Starting off, we did a video with Kenny. Well, I did a video with Kenny, and we are looking to do an IRL video and podcast episode every week. No specific day, just whenever we have a video ready, we'll upload it. We miss a week, is what it is. We're just trying to be more consistent this year with our content, as well as a studio. We have a studio that might be coming soon. A lot of planning and working out where things got to go, but it should be really good. Taman's came up with a lovely idea of doing the studio, so stay tuned for that.
You?
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, it's just something fun. I mean, in the end, this is just fun. Just having a laugh. So see where this goes, and yeah, it is what it is really. But some things that have happened recently. We're kind of running off pretty quick. There's not really a lot to talk about, if I'm honest. But Andrew Tate got locked up. Free up my boy, the top G.
He got freed up. What do you mean?
Did he?
Yeah, he got freed up a while back.
Oh shit! I did not even know. I thought he was still locked up.
No, man got released. I'm pretty sure.
Oh. Well. Anyway, Andrew Tate was locked up. He's now freed up. Freed up, Andrew Tate. Got locked up for nothing. Don't even know what he did. Don't really care, to be honest. I mean, it's kind of 50-50 with Andrew Tate. Like, there's things where I agree with, and then there's things that I don't agree with. It's kind of like bipolar with Andrew Tate. Like, some things I like, some things I don't. A lot of people hate Andrew Tate, but I don't mind him. Like, I don't mind him. He's not a bad bloke, honestly.
I looked it up. He got released, but then he didn't get released. He got released, and then his appeal got denied, and then he went back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's gonna get out.
He's still in the pen.
Still in the pen. We'll free up the top G himself, man. Got locked up for nothing. Free up my brother. But that's Andrew Tate for you. I mean, probably the most cancelled man this year or
Besides
last year.
from you, Bam.
I mean, yeah, pretty much. Nah, I mean, if you're talking last year, there's no real cancelled moments. I feel like there were some cancelled moments in the Queensland vlog. There was a cancelled moment in the family food, but none of them were me, surprisingly. Just like to put that out there. I did not say a single slur in any video.
Wow, not a single slur.
Not a single slur. Most of it was Nugget, can't lie. One was Blake. And they all got congratulated with their awards at the BNT Awards night, which I did also just think about there. We had the live stream going on. It was mostly just ear rape microphones.
It was ear rape microphone. Don't know what happened there.
Yeah, the microphones were turned up way too much. I've actually got one here. We used one of these microphones, right? Just covering the price tag, you know what I'm saying? But we used a karaoke looking ass mic. It wasn't connected to anything. It was just playing out loud, and then we also had the mic from the webcam as well. So I think they both just kind of clashed, and was just like, nah, screw you. So yeah, pretty much we started singing a song after the award for the This or That segment, and we started singing This or That by the Sidemen, and everybody completely left the chat. Begsy, everybody, no one was watching that, and I don't blame them after rewatching it. Yeah, the headphone users would have been crying for real.
Yeah, for real.
Alright. got one last thing before I pass it over to you before the first ever Tamana Sport recap of 2K23. I'm just gonna list off some of our goals for this year. I don't know if your goals are different to mine for the B&T Tamana, but my goals, I guess, sub wise, I want to get to 500 subscribers, hopefully 1,000 by the end of the year. I feel like we have plenty of time to do so, and want to obviously, like I said, upload an IRL video and podcast episode every week. Now with our new apprenticeship and school starting up in a couple weeks, the schedule's going to be a bit whack for a while. Taman is going for his second Dan black belt, I believe, and he will be inactive for some videos, but we're going to try our best, keep the content flowing, and just stay tuned, and we'll let you know what the goal is. Do you have any other goals that you want to try hit this year for the B&T?
Look, yeah, you basically nailed it. Yeah, just a bit consistent, and my goal was a little bit higher. Mine was 1,000 flat, but obviously, 500 is a good goal to get to as well, which I definitely think we'll make 500. 1,000's that's what I want to reach for though.
Yeah, 1,000 would definitely be to go. Try get monetized. I mean, not that it's all about the money, but it'd be cool to see something go from 0 to 100, because this just started over a random conversation at school and started as a joke, and now we're actually enjoying ourselves. So this is really good.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, pretty much it. Believe this is episode 16, so we have a couple more episodes until the final season, and then we're gonna take a little break and then go into season 2, hopefully with our studio. Fingers crossed it all works out. But yeah, let's move on to the Tamana Sport recap, the very first Tamana Sport recap of 2K23, and
Look,
obviously the best segment.
obviously, look, I have my award somewhere. Actually, I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I've got an award, best segment, something like that.
Yeah, Tamana
Last
Sport
recap.
recap is the best segment of the year. Yeah.
Obviously, yeah. Look, the Tomato Sport recap's kind of fallen off lately. It's not really been happening. And I haven't been talking as much. Look, I love talking about sports with like Nugget and shit like that. Like we did a 30 minutes Tomato Sport recap
Yeah, we
segment on
did.
his episode, but it's just not like it's not the I know it won best segment award, but it's not the most watched segment. So I just like to keep it short and sweet. Now, not gonna be we're probably not gonna see any more long ass 20-minute, 30-minute Tomato Sport recaps. But I'm also just gonna hone in on a couple things, more related to just the general like I don't know, football, sports, soccer, whatever. Because I mean it takes too long to cover every sport, and that's the sport I'm most interested in. And I don't think Braith has any objections.
Nah, and I like football, soccer. You know what I mean? So can't complain.
Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna start with a big shout out to the local boys, the Central Coast Mariners. Big W, big W. Gotta love them. Been playing well recently. We've come off 2 back-to-back wins and an unfortunate loss against Melbourne City, which I mean it was 1-0. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, victory in the F3 Derby, victory on New Year's, Melbourne victory. That was a tough one. We came out with the victory, and our thrashing of Adelaide United 4-0, which pretty much no one saw coming. It's just been a good time for the Mariners, all that. Brian Cowtax just signed until 2025, the brick wall of Gosford. Good lad. And we've got our game against MacArthur tomorrow as of filming this. It'll probably be the day of the release of the episode. So make sure you guys go and watch that. MacArthur versus Mariners. It'll be good to watch. Hopefully we can come out the W there. Currently comfortably sitting second on the table, but obviously MacArthur win against us tomorrow, that could have complications for the rest of the season. Melbourne City are still comfortably first, and the bottom end of the table isn't looking threatening at all. So yeah, that's basically, I've just covered the Mariners there. Now, quick off to the Premier League. I'm not going to talk about fixtures or anything like that, except for the Manchester Derby that's on Saturday. It's a decent time for us Australians, so most of the Australians watching you guys, I'm sure you guys are looking forward to that one. 11:30 p.m. for us. Saturday, 14th of January. Man United, Man City. My score prediction is going to be 2-1 to Man United. What's your score prediction, Braith?
Jeez. I reckon it'll be a close one. I reckon 2-2 draw.
2-2 draw, yeah. All right. Yeah, I definitely see that. And Braith, I'm gonna let you take over it here. Who did Chelsea just sign on loan?
Who did we sign? That is a great question. A great question.
Alright.
I'm a bit of a fake. I'm a bit of a fake fan, but good old Felix, Joao Felix, if I'm pronouncing his name right there. Yeah, we signed him up on loan. It looks like a great bloke, honestly. I'd smash. He got nice eyes. I mean that's besides the point. He is also a great player. Played for Atletico Madrid beforehand, so really good to see him come to the blue, the sky blue, and yeah, really good to see. Hopefully he can start and play well for our team because we're not been playing too well. I mean, we've had a couple good games, but all in all, we need some extra players. So love to see it.
Yeah, look, basically you banged it on right there. Pretty shit deal, to be honest with Joao Felix. Not a shit player, but good player, but not what Chelsea needs, and way too overpriced. But that's it. And also, yeah, you banged it on. You guys haven't been playing too well. I mean, what you got like 1 win and 1 draw out of the last how many matches? 6 matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost to Newcastle, lost to Villa, lost to City twice. One of
Yep.
them was 4-0. And then drew against Nottingham. So.
And I reposted all of them scores on my story. How sad.
Yeah, you also lost to Arsenal and Man City again.
Yeah. It's not looking good for Chelsea. I'm telling you.
Yeah, look. I'm be honest with you. This is not looking good for Chelsea. Like your form is absolutely. I'm sorry, Chelsea fans, but your form is absolutely horrendous. Your form is draw, win, lose, win, lose, win, draw. Lose.
Yeah, we're not very consistent with it. I'll tell you that.
Not very consistent at all. But look, other than that, I think that's going to do the Premier League for now. I don't have any football stories to do. I do want to actually do one more thing in the A League. Mariners to be specific. MacArthur versus Mariners. What's your score prediction, Braith?
Score prediction: Mariners, MacArthur. It's I don't know. I reckon 2-1 Mariners.
2-1 Mariners.
2-1
Yeah,
Mariners.
big W there. Yep, taking the 3 points. I'm gonna go 3-1 to the mighty Mariners.
Okay.
I just think.
I see that.
Yeah, I think the Mariners are gonna just be too strong on this one. MacArthur looked alright this season, but they've just been a little bit. They're finding consistency now, which is good to see. All right, I think that's it for me.
Yeah, that's it. Well, that's
it.
been a great first sport recap of the year.
Yeah.
I know everybody's probably not watching this at the moment, even though we like to keep it short and sharp because we know people don't watch after the half an hour sport recap with Nugget. But we have a final guest coming very shortly on the final episode of the season, so get keen for that. This was episode 16. Couple more episodes to go of the season. We appreciate all the love and support. The recent prank video has gotten close to 500 views, which is insane for us. The music video for Scab has gotten around 500 as well. And, just videos in general been doing well. YouTube Shorts, TikTok, all of that kind of stuff. So make sure you guys check it out. Check the Scab. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, all of that. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next time.
Yeah, peace out, guys. Have a good one.
Santa, I was only a child.
Yeah, what? He was a child. That shit's wild. You're already shit. You're a fat prick. You don't want to smoke. You're fucking boo, man.